I like to be organized. I mean, I'm not organized, but I would like to be organized. I would like my office to be nice, neat, and clean and everything out of its place. But there was this one opportunity to organize and declutter our backyard from our 240-foot hose that we have that goes back to our fire pit back there. I got a hose reel, and so I thought this will help. But then I came out the other day to use the hose, and this is what I saw. I've already spent 5 minutes trying to untangle it. I mean, how is this possible? I don't know how it's possible for my kids to actually get a hose tangled around a hose reel organizer. They are amazing. But as I was trying to untangle this thing, I realized, often we do the same thing spiritually as parents. We kind of leave it up to our kids to figure things out on their own, or just wait for those teachable moments. Like I didn't tell my daughter, who had a fun water activity game end of school year party last week. That's kind of who I think the culprit is. But I didn't tell her, hey, keep the nozzle on, keep the hose pressure up so that it makes it easier to wind up and it won't get kinked. And make sure you're winding it up the right way. That's always important. The simplest things that sometimes we forget to teach our kids, and we just think that they're going to get it. They go to youth group, Sunday school, church, and we think they're going to get it. But we have the opportunity and the privilege and the command to impress our heart connection with God with our kids. That we have the opportunity, the privilege, all times. I mean, nobody else has the opportunity that we as parents have to impress faith at home, to have a home that's devoted to teach and train and encourage and impress and inspire our kids at home. You know how like when you go to church and you come back from church and you're like, that was awesome. That was an encouraging, challenging, inspiring sermon. I got so much out of that. We have the opportunity to do that every day, every night with our kids. Read a devotion together, encourage them, impress faith in them, teach them, lead them, help them understand what it's like living a life of faith at home, so that they will grow up and have a life of faith. They will grow up and know the joy and the peace and the patience and the blessing and God's protection, living a life of faith. That's the kind of legacy we want to leave. Not that we had all these things, not that we accomplished all these things, material things in this world, but that we left a legacy of faith. The Bible says that there's no greater joy than to know that our kids, our children, walk with the Lord. Have a great, blessed day. See you next time.